Until August 1979, women's volleyball was a comparatively obscure sport and not one that attracted the attention of the sports world or received much television coverage. Then on August 1st, in Moscow, a group of young American women stunned the sports world by challenging the highly favored Russian women's team. This is the last few seconds of that game.
Rita Crockett. Moscow saves. And this is a block. The USA has won it 15-11. Terry played to Flo Hyman, put up the wall, and the Moscow player had to eat that ball.
One of the outstanding players on the American team is Flo Hyman. She's 23 years old, 6'5" tall, and one of the founders of the team.
Flo, how did you get involved in volleyball?
I think I just took a liking to volleyball because it was the only sports that people weren't after me and, you know, hey, come play over here because you're 6'5", you know, you could be good. You know, I just, it was my choice and I found out that I liked it. When I started, there was nothing. Volleyball was just something you played on the beach and you played in high school. By my endeavors and by the other girls' endeavors, forming a national team, we have become more and more noticed. We practice 6 to 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. Sunday's our day off. Even God got a day off.
Flo's busy schedule of training and traveling leaves her little time to spend with her family. But today, Flo has a day off, and she came for one of her rare visits.
I haven't been home for a long stay. It's always like quick visits. Hey, I'm still in the family, don't forget me. My father worked for Southern Pacific for about 20 years. He was a railroad janitor, and the place that he lives in, he built himself.
Well, she's gone practically all the year, and we do miss her very much.
Yeah, I miss her, but we keep in touch by telephone and writing. I write her about 1 or 2 times a month. I'm proud of my sister.
When she does come to see us, we all get together at either our house here or at my sister's house. And, you know, we just have a big to-do.
This is good.
2 years ago, Flo's mother passed away, and she and her sister assumed the responsibility of raising her brother and sisters.
That was a sad event, but those things do happen. Fortunately, one of my older sisters just loves kids, and she sort of assumed the role for them.
Hey, you told me you had 2 sets of clothes.
Yeah, one fat, one thin.
Where do you shop?
In Denver, I found a Shelley's Tall Girl shop.
They have those here. You know, Mom used to...
I know, that's where we used to shop. The problem is they have the nice clothes, but I can't find any shoes to go with them.
I grew up tall. I was wondering if it was difficult for you. Did you have problems growing up tall? Did you reach your full height early?
I was always tall. I mean, even when I was in 1st grade, I was here and my class was down there.
Actually, ever since she was little, she was noticed because she was the tallest thing in school. You know, the principal would pick her up and put her on display at assemblies and stuff.
As you grow older, it's something that you have to deal with and face and come to terms with. It wasn't an easy thing. I think in some ways volleyball helped me a lot. The only thing I can say to comfort people who think they're tall is enjoy themselves because you can't change.
What are your dreams?
Well, I would like to see us take a medal in the 1980 Olympics. At that period of time, that's going to be the best thing, you know, that I've accomplished. All, you know, the 9 years' work that I've gone through and my teammates have gone through, that's our reward. But after that, from my own personal satisfaction, I would like to see our program continue and see the younger generation come up. Because I want volleyball to develop in the United States in such a way that when you're in kindergarten, you can play volleyball. And I'm going to be involved in making a program for younger people so they won't have to do what I did. Say, hey, this is what I want to do, but how do I do it?
How do you feel about the 1980 Olympics?
I'm very positive about it. Our team is very young, but we're very strong. We're a blend from all different areas of the states, and we're looking to do our best in there.
Who do you think's going to be your strongest opponent?
Well, we know Japan's going to be in our pool, and we're getting an opportunity to play them tonight. But anybody who makes the Olympics, and there's only 8 teams in the Olympics, everybody's going to be tough. And so you just have to play one by one.
Tonight, Flo's team has come to play in the Long Beach Arena against one of the strongest teams in women's volleyball, and it's important to their morale and reputation that they win this one.
Now, we haven't beaten yet Japan, this team, in official competition. It's the first time to do it, so let's do it today.
Okay, you guys, HA, 1, 2, 3, HA!
Challenger sends his team out to battle the Japanese. It's going to be a tough fight. The U.S. team is ranked 4th in world competition, Japan's 2nd. But with that kind of spirit, they could upset the Japanese.
Starting lineup for the Japanese works to perfection.
When I was a beginner, I got afraid. Now, I get a butterfly every now and then. But once that referee's whistle blows, I'm in gear.
They weren't far into the game when the Americans discovered why the Japanese are so highly regarded. Believe me, they were tough.
I'm a big person, but when people see me on the court, I'm not overexcited or showing how I can hit a ball 100 miles an hour. I'm a silent force.
Silent, maybe. Force, definitely. The game began to turn around when Flo started to serve.
Serving will be Flo Hyman.
From the sidelines, Flo Hyman is awesome to watch. From across the net, she's terrifying. In the last few seconds of the game, the battle became a close one. In tonight's game, the Americans upset the Japanese 5 out of 6 games. It sure looks like they're on their way.
For men, sports is a business. Football, that's big money. Basketball is big money. We don't get any money. We have to give up mostly everything, you know, family life, going to school. For us, it's nothing but the sheer satisfaction of doing something you want to do.